Now, the new trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash has come out, and I'm honestly shocked. Not by the trailer, just the fact that Avatar movie is actually going to be coming out this year. I honestly thought it would be 2030 or something before that this film gets released, considering the gap between the first and second Avatar movies. But apparently, we're going to get an Avatar movie at the end of the year, which is great news. Now, getting into the trailer. Well, apparently, it's gonna be a type of civil war situation between the two different types of people that live on that planet. Basically, they're gonna be the avatars that we already know, and the people from the water tribe, and then the antagonist I think is probably gonna be the people of the fire tribe, the fire avatars. At least that's what seems to be happening from the what we see in the trailer. So basically, there's going to be another tribe of avatars that wield fire, I think. Although I didn't really see a lot of fire wielding, honestly. There was a little in the middle and just one shot of their queen, I think, shooting a fire gun or something at the end. I think it looks like a gun. Basically, it's going to be a civil war between the people of the planet, and as usual, the humans are there too. That the general from before that now has an avatar body, he's still going to be around. The humans are still going to be around, and I'm not sure what their role is going to be in this movie. I mean, what's going to happen? The regular avatars and the humans finally gonna team up and fight the other avatars? I don't think that's gonna happen. The humans have no reason to help these avatars to defeat the other avatars. Unless, and even if the fire avatars are attacking the humans, they could just leave or something. The regular avatars don't really have much of a choice. And I'm sorry if I keep saying just avatar, avatar. That's the only way I can simply say this without getting confused myself. So there's going to be a civil war situation. There's going to be a lot of fighting. Probably some people dying. And I don't know, it seems like it could be an interesting movie. But considering all the hype that's always around the Avatar movies, this movie really needs to be something special too. And you can't just get away with giving an incredible visual performance. Because when the first Avatar movie came out, that was a revolution in terms of visuals. And the second Avatar did really well too. But the second Avatar didn't come out that long ago, so a new Avatar movie coming out with visuals aren't going to have the same effect. So basically, this time you're going to need a seriously good story to make this movie a hit. And considering how expensive the Avatar movies are, the story's going to have to be really good. Now, a Civil War story, it has the potential to be good as long as there's a good script. We don't really see why they're fighting with each other, whether the other fire avatars want to conquer these people, or there's some fight for survival or resources, or just some misunderstanding causing the war. Maybe we'll get that in the trailer later, in the future trailers. I mean, there's a lot of time to get more trailers. But yeah, this is gonna need a good story, and well, I honestly think it might have a good story. I mean, they already done a good job with the first movie is incredible in terms of visuals, and it had a good story too. The second movie, the visuals were great, and the story was okay. But a third movie, it could go either way. It could have a great story, or just be average and be an ordinary movie, which would kind of suck because they're planning on making more Avatar movies. Now I think there are 5 Avatar movies that they're planning to bring out. So if this becomes an average movie, then there's not going to be much hype around the next movies. So we'll have to wait and see. But overall, it seems like a pretty good trailer. They didn't give too much away. They just built up a bit of hype. And honestly, I do have one serious problem with the trailer. And this may be just personal to me, but I was really hoping that the fire avatars would be red, but instead the blue they'll be red. They are all full of red, and they can withstand fire or something. I mean, that's what I was hoping from that tribe. A different colored avatar, but it just seems like blue avatars just using fire, and it's personally disappointing. And it's honestly, it's okay, but still, it would be really awesome to see red avatars. I mean, that could be a real build up for the next movies. Maybe another movie with the green avatars, or some other color avatar, yellow avatars, or something. But from what I see in this trailer, it seems like all the avatars on this planet are gonna be blue, and I guess it makes sense. And there's no reason for them to have that much color differences in the movie. In this world, there's nothing dramatic happening. I mean, even the first Avatar tribes and the water tribes, they barely have a the skin tone difference. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, it's an interesting trailer, and hopefully we'll get more of the story. And I hope there's a story in the next trailer, whenever that's coming out. And I really hope this movie does come out in December. I really hope it doesn't get delayed again, especially after the trailer. But yeah, let's wait and see.